How's it going, everybody? It is your boy, the one and only Chaos Gamer, and yes, we are back with more My Hero Academia Ultra Impact, and today we are going to be going over the brand new UR Endeavor and everything else that has come out with this UR Endeavor, the new UR support memories, the SR support memories, the SR Todoroki, all that good stuff. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up, and ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. But before we do, real quick, you guys can comment down below. Let me know how you guys doing today, or how you've been doing, because I know it's been a long time since I have uploaded a video. It's just because there wasn't really anything to do. I got shafted on two banners, the All Might and the Todoroki, so I couldn't showcase either or. I can't beat the damn All For One event, so I can't show off the All For One as well. And also the fact that, you know, it took a while for all these events to go away before the Endeavor could come out. So we are here now, and I am glad that there's stuff to do in Ultra Impact. So let's get started with today's video. So you guys already know what I like to do. We're going to start off with the new UR Endeavor, who is purple type. The art looks amazing. Let's actually take a look at the art real quick. Look at this art, man. So stunning. I think I like his non-awaken better than his awaken, in my personal opinion. But let's start looking at the skills. So the plus ultra skill, which is the Flame's End, it deals 700% damage to a single opponent. I think this is the bare minimum now for URs. That is 700%, because most of the URs that we've gotten, they all had 700%. So he burns the opponent in Hellfire, which, if you guys don't know, Hellfire means that it's taking all the burn damage into one big bang. So it's like your opponent's not gonna get burned, I think, and then it's like later on, like whenever the Hellfire feels like activating, all the damage is just gonna burn on them, and then I guess they die, or they're just gonna take an insane amount of damage. And it also does critical damage as well. So that's what I do remember, because this is not the first character to get Hellfire. UR Dabi also has that effect as well. So this is the second character to receive Hellfire, if I'm not mistaken. Also gives character Composure for 2 turns. Skill impact is increased by 40% when the opponent is burning. Now, Composure, I don't know what that is. We'll take a look at the status effects on the website and see if Composure is here. If not, I will go into the Discord and find out for myself what Composure actually does, and I'll show you guys on the screen what it actually does, while me, I'll just probably, you know, figure it out before. You guys already know. So the first active skill, which is the Prominence Burn, it deals 350% damage to a single opponent, medium chance of burning the opponent for 3 turns. If the character does not have Composure, and then if the character does have Composure, which is the second part of the passive, medium chance of burning the opponent for 6 turns. So if you get that Composure off, it is basically going to be easy for the opponent to be burned for a very long time. So if they don't have status ailments, well, good luck, because they're going to be taking some damage on top of the damage that you're giving them as well. So the second active skill, which is the Flash Fire Fist Hell Spider, it deals 250% damage to all opponents. Skill impact is increased by 40% if the character has Composure. So instead of it being 250% damage, if you have Composure, it's going to be 290% damage. That is a lot of damage from an AoE attack. That is absolutely insane, because, like, normally it would have been 225%. That's how they normally like to do it. It's already getting a buff by standardly being 250%. So then the fact that you have the 40% on top of that, absolutely insane. His AoE is going to be one of the most crazy dealing damage ones in the game. So it also does cooldown for 5 turns. So you got to wait 5 turns for it. And I don't think in his kit he has anything of lowering cooldown time. So it's whatever, but, you know, it would have been cool if it had that. Now, his first auto skill, which is the Unflinching Courage, it increases power of all purple type allies by 25%. So I already see that you want to pair this guy with purple Bakugo, because purple Bakugo is going to start off doing an insane amount of damage already, with the fact that you have this Endeavor as well. And if you want to, you can either have Jito for Ultra Arena, or you can have the purple Bakugo from Season 5, and he could just lower the opponent's defense, and then you have the Endeavor and Bakugo to just basically kill off the whole team. That is basically a one-shot Ultra Arena team. If I had both those characters, I'll probably show you guys in a video, but I do not have the purple Bakugo at the moment, and I don't know if I am going to pull that UR Endeavor or not. That will be in a later video. Next, the second auto skill, which is the Prepared to be number 1, gives character Composure for 3 turns when the battle starts. Every turn increases character's power by 20% for 2 turns, up to 3 times. So you are going to be seeing this effect go on and go off, because it's going to reset the 20%, because it says for 2 turns. So they're being specific, like, yo, once you get those 20%, after that second turn, it's going to reset, and then you're going to do the 20% again. So it's going to be 40% each time. It's not going to stack up, because I think they would have specified if it was going to stack up or not. by getting rid of the 2-turn detail right there. So that is the UR Endeavor. I see him as a good character, but let us see what Composure actually does if it's on the website. So I'm going to check status effects right here. We have the Hellfire right here. I'll read it for you guys just in case you guys didn't understand what I said the first time. So takes the amount of burning damage character would have taken in remaining turns of the effect all at once, then cancels burning. This effect can have critical damage, as I was saying earlier. So I was right in my explanation about what the Hellfire actually does. Now let us look for Composure. I remember what it actually looks like. Okay, let's see. There it is right here. So the higher the character's HP, the more their power increases. So with this Endeavor, he's giving himself Composure already for 3 turns, so he's going to be even doing more damage on the opponent when he starts the battle. So that is insane. That means his AoE is going to hit even harder than I originally thought. Damn. Yo, this Endeavor is a powerhouse. Mind you, I think he might start doing more damage at the beginning. Than you are Purple Bakugo. But we'll have to see. I hope I do pull this one, because I've been getting shafted a lot, so it would be amazing if this man could just come into my account. Plus, I could use the 3rd purple unit, and then I have a whole 3 purple man lineup that is UR. Next, let's take a look at the SR Shoto Todoroki. He is the one that's going to be on the banner with the Endeavor, because this event is just a free-to-play support. Remember, we do not get a free character in this event. So, the plus ultra skill, which is the Raging Fist, deals 450% damage to a single opponent. High chance of burning the opponent for 3 turns. Also decreases the opponent's plus ultra move skill impact by 30% for 3 turns. So he's basically lowering the amount of damage that you would have taken from a plus ultra by 30%. I mean, that's cool, but what made this Shoto Todoroki better is instead of reducing the skill impact, reduces the gauge, so it takes them even longer to activate the plus ultra. That would have been crazy, but let's take a look at other skills and see if he does that. So the first action skill, which is known as the Ice Fog. Wait, Fog? Or yeah, Ice Fog. Last time I messed that up before, I had to cut that out in the video because I said something else, and it was just crazy. It deals 200% damage to all opponents. Low chance of freezing the opponent for 1 turn. Also lowers the chance of all allies burning for 3 turns. Wait, what? Also lowers the chance of all allies burning by 20% for 3 turns. Okay, and the cooldown is for 5 turns. Alright, I mean, if it was medium chance, they're alright, but where are the chances that all the bosses are going to have burning? You're probably going to take them to like a fight that you know 100% of the time. It's like, oh my god, the boss is going to burn me. I'm going to bring this Shoto and bank on the chance that he is going to lower the chance of me getting burned, and then I could just not be burned for 3 turns. I mean, reading it out, actually, it's not that good, to be honest, because you're taking a chance on the Shoto, so it's like, nah, it's not that good. Alright, the second action skill, which is the Fire Dance, deals 200% damage to all opponents. Low chance of burning the opponents for 3 turns. Also lowers chance of all allies freezing for 3 turns, and the cooldown is for 4 turns. This is the same thing as the first one, but wait, hold on. Is it the exact same thing? Because, okay, low chance of freezing the opponents. Okay, no, this is reverse. Alright, this is reverse. So, on the first action skill, it's freezing the opponent while you're reducing your own chance of being burned. On the second action skill, it's a low chance of burning the opponents while you have a reduced chance of receiving freeze. Okay, I see how it works now. This Shoto's kit is reversed with the first and second action skill. That's how it works. But there is barely any bosses that I know on the top of my head that freezes you. So this action skill, it's not that good. I'm gonna be honest. It's not that good at all. Let's take a look at the auto skill. The first one being Expectations of Ice and Fire. Increases character speed by 50% for 1 turn when a wave starts. Also increases chance of character's ability to cause burning by 5% and freezing by 5% every turn up to 5 times. So if we do basic math, 5 times 5, that's 25. So it's going to be 25% on both. So instead of it being 20%, it's going to be, because you have the 20 and the 25, it's going to be 45% chances that both of these effects are going to activate. Okay. Then the second auto skill, which is the Tended Heart, decreases power of all opponents by 30% for 3 turns when HP is below 50%. Increases power of all allies by 10% when HP 50% or higher. So, alright, with this Shoto, he's a build-up character. It takes time for all of his stuff to activate, but once his stuff activates with the chances of burning and freezing, then I get to see him being a good character right there. But there are characters off the bat that as soon as they activate their effects, they're going to be doing all this crazy stuff to you. So I don't see a setting where you really want to use the Shoto Todoroki in Ultra Arena, because that's the most fitting place for him. So, I mean, if you get him, that's good. If you're starting on your account, that's good to have him. But overall, if you're trying to use him in top teams, I don't think he's that guy. He's not that guy. He takes too long to build up. And then this is his art right here. I like his awakened art way more. It looks stunning right there. His unawakened art is cool, but you know, it looks like just him going somewhere to work or some shit like that. So not typically my favorite costume for him, but it's alright. It's alright. Now let's get into the support memories. The first one being help from number 2. This is the UR support memory that's going to be on the banner. So it increases power by 25%, increases character speed by 25% if there are any blue type characters on the team. Also gives character the ability to evade 2 times if there are any green type characters on the team. Okay, now if we max this out, right, to the maximum capacity, increases character's power by 35%, then it increases power by 10% when equipped by a pro hero character, increases character speed by 35% if there are any blue type characters on the team, and then the same effect for the last one, which is giving dodge if you have, oh my god, I'm sorry there. If you have any green type characters on the team. Okay, and then if we decrease it by 1, does the pro hero effect go away? Okay, so if you want that little buff for pro hero, then you gotta max this shit out. But if you just go with this, it's still good, because the increase by power by 35%, that's amazing right there. Just to have that, that's good. And then to increase the character speed by 35% if there are any blue type characters on the team, that is also good, because I think you could just have the one blue character. Like, let's say, who's a good blue character? The new blue Shoto Todoroki, for example. He's like one of the best characters in the game. So if you have him on your team, you're basically going to get that speed buff by 35%. You take him to Ultra Arena, you're going to be outspeeding majority of people in the game. Especially if you pair that with the Green Hawks, who a lot of people still use. And he does he does give the speed boost by, I think it's like 20%, or actually let me take a look real quick, because I want to give you guys false information. So we're gonna go to characters right here. Let's filter by type. Let's go int, and then let's go to Green Hawk. He should be in the bottom somewhere. No, right here. There we go. And for him, it's the second one. Also increases speed of all allies by 50%. Okay, so 50%, and then when you have that, that's basically 45% boost that you are getting when you have it with a blue character. That's absolutely insane. You're mostly going to be outspeeding. And the art is absolutely... This is my favorite scene from Hawks, when he sliced the Nomu. This is a shot that's worth having as a wallpaper. It looks stunning to me. Absolutely stunning. Now let's take a look at the next UR support memory, which is going to be on the VE Tower. Usually VE Tower support memories aren't that good to me, but we'll just see with this one. So with this, increases characters plus ultra gauge by 10% after receiving 2 attacks from a villain. That's already bad right there, because what the hell? Unless you're fighting all for one or any boss that's a villain, you're not going to be able to be using the support memory. Up to 4 times, so it's going to be 40% if you get this maxed out. Then restores character HP by 10% after receiving 3 attacks from a villain up to 4 times. Then also increases character plus ultra move skill impact by 25%. So the only thing that really stands out to me is the fact that you're going to do more damage on your plus ultra. But with this, I don't really think it's that good. Alright, let's take a look at the forward one. So this one increases to 20%. Then the HP stays the same, and then the skill impact does 35% damage. And then when it's all the way maxed out, it increases by 40%. You get 15% health, and then it's 20% more to the plus ultra gauge. Yeah, I don't really think the support memory is that good. You guys can let me know. I'm probably wrong. The art looks good though, amazing. But this effect, it's not that good. Not that good. Unless you just want it for collection. Alright, now let's take a look at the other UR support memory, which is going to be in the USJ shop, which is I'm watching you. Usually these support memories are bangers, absolute bangers. I already have like 2 of them maxed out, so I can't wait to start doing a 3rd one. So let's see what this one does right here. So it increases character skill impact by 20% if there are any pro heroes on the team. That's already good right there. Increases character's action skill impact by 50% for every 2 turns. Wait, for every 2 turns, every 2 turns. That makes no sense. What? Hold on, let me read this part again. So increases character's action skill impact by 15% for 2 turns, every 2 turns, up to 3 times. Okay, now I got it. Also reduces character's action skill cooldown by 1 every 3 turns, up to 3 times. I like the first part. The first part is good. The second part, it's alright, but I kind of don't understand it. I think it's because I'm slow. And then the third part, you guys already know how I feel about action skill down by 1. That's not really important. That's whatever. But this is a okay support memory. But let's see what happens when we have it at the 4-star. So increases character skill impact by 30%. There we go. That's amazing right there. Then increases character's action skill impact by 25% for 2 turns, and then the action skill cooldown is still by 1. What happens if we absolutely max it out? Then it stays the same. Oh no, okay, this goes up by 5%, and then the amount goes up to 4 times, and then it's 3. Okay. The support memory looks great right here. I don't know why they had to have that one right there, but they should have just left this. This would have been an amazing UR artwork. But yeah, you only really want to use this for the first part, really. Now let's take a look at the SR support memories. The first one being prediction and efficiency. This is going to be on the recruit on the banner. The other one's going to be the free-to-play one. So increases characters' max HP by 50%. Decreases power of all opponents by 10% for 3 turns after receiving 3 non-critical attacks up to 3 times. Also decreases critical hit rate of all opponents by 10% for 3 turns after receiving 3 critical attacks. This is a very situational support memory, and to be honest, just looking at it, it's not that good. It is not that good of a support memory. I'm sorry. Increases characters matching. Okay, so it goes up to 25%. Trying to look at the difference in numbers here. So then the critical hit rate is by 20%, and then if it's maxed out, 30%, 50%, and 20%. Yeah, I don't really see the support memory being that good. Again, you guys can always let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section below, and then I'll correct myself in my next video. But for now, first look, it doesn't look that good. Next, we have the free-to-play support memory, and what's going to be the last thing that we are going to be looking at in today's video, which is the comforting attitude. So this is going to be the one that we have to grind out. So it increases characters plus ultra gauge by 10% every time character is frozen or burned. Also increases character skill impact by 25% from the 3rd turn onwards. So that first effect is bad because, again, when is the chances you're going to get that unless you are burned or frozen, and you have to take it specifically to a boss stage that does that. And another thing as well is that increases... Wait, okay, no. Okay, so increases skill impact. I thought it was plus ultra skill impact. So it's normal skill impact by 25% from the 3rd turn onward. But you have other support memories that do it when the battle starts. So, you know, again, this is a type of support memory that you take if you're just starting out the game. But let's see, 4-star is 20% and 35%. 5-star, you're not really going to see that much, but let's see. So as additional effect, increases character skill impact by 35% from the 3rd turn onward. Also increases character plus ultra gauge by 20% on the 3rd turn. So once the 3rd turn passes, you have to get this effect. I think if you have somebody in the back, then it's just not going to work. I think it would have been better if they phrased it the 3rd turn onwards, but if it's specifically on the 3rd turn, then that's kind of eh. Again, there's people that... No, wait, there's people. There's support memories that do it better than this one right here. Again, if you're starting out the game, then this could be good for you, but if you're not, this is not that good of a support memory. I'm sorry. And then the R right here is the mother of Shoto Todoroki, and then Shoto just studying. I think there was a scene like this in the actual show when Shoto was smiling and he was working while he just visited his mom from the hospital and talking to her. So I think that's what this is referencing from. But with that, that is basically everything that we have in the game with the brand new UR Endeavor and all this other stuff. So with that, that's where I'm ending today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. I do know that it's been a while. Again, content has been slow on both these My Hero games. The Strongest Hero barely has anything to live for. And while Ultra Impact, it does take a while for all the stuff to upload. And again, I did get shafted on both the units, so I couldn't really upload videos on those characters as well. Or the, what's this mode called again? Climax Battle. I couldn't get the free ult for one, so that's a tough part on me as well. But with that, guys, I'll see ya when I see ya. Peace.